So this is the box. It's made by Plano, and this is what I use for storage of weapon parts or anything to do with pistols, pistol care. So I have like lots of stuff. Or if like a, for instance, this is my original grip for the Taurus revolver I had. I have wood grips on it now. So this is a good grip, but it wasn't big enough for the hand. So I bought a bigger one. But I need to get in there for some parts. Okay, so what we got here is my SR22. This is the Ruger SR22. I have not many of you probably heard of Pelican made lights. This is a 2350 Pelican light. I like this light because this is before O lights were a thing for me. It has a strobe feature. I like it. Anyway, so I always keep my magazines loaded. I have 1 in the gun, 3 in the case, in case I need it, I guess. Anyway, I just wanted to do this video because I enjoy guns. I enjoy like going to the range and doing target practice, and this is kind of a video, kind of an answer. I remember a guy, you could see the question up there. He asked me about the coating on this, and I told him it was marked as particular if the coating is extended on the inside of the gun. So I don't remember because it's been a while since I've taken this apart. Threaded barrel was an aftermarket purchase that I bought. In fact, here's the original barrel that came on it. If you want to screw a cap on this thing has to be taken off. I bought this aftermarket too. Oh, my laser came on. Oh shit, I forgot to take the magazine out. You can see it's empty. Yeah, and ejected the magazine. Well, it wasn't loaded, but when I pulled the slide back, let's take this apart so I can see the inside. So this is the original bar that came in, what do you call it? I'm forgetting the name of it, but this is the original piece. It was plastic with a spring. I replaced that with a steel one. You can see a steel one in there. I replaced that plastic. Anyway, I have to take the thread adapter off to disassemble the gun. So I would pull this out. If you don't want to go with a threaded barrel, you can put that on. But sometimes I like to use something like this. So I don't remember if I bought this separately or it came with the barrel. I may have bought it separately, but I don't remember. All right, let's see. All right, let's see if I remember how to break it down. I think it's, I have to flip this one down there. Hey, keep setting my laser off. This switch is in the finger hole, and then you pull that down, and then you can like pull the slide back, lift up, and disassemble it. This is that part I was trying to show you that I replaced. It's metal, so more reliable than I thought the plastic was pretty cheap, pretty scary. Wanted to know what it looks like inside. I don't know if this is painted or if it's molded, because I'm pretty sure this is the lower receiver is plastic, but this is definitely painted on the inside. So if that guy that asked me the question is out there, this is indeed painted. So this is an exclusive. I don't remember where I bought it, but I'll put it down on the screen for the exclusivity of it. And if I can find my old paperwork, I'll tell you where it was made, or where it's exclusive to. I think Tallow or something, Tallow distributor maybe, I don't know. Okay, let's put this back together. I'll try to answer your questions, but the main question I wanted to answer was that guy's question, if it's painted on the inside or not painted, if the color extended to the inside on both the bottom and top. But it does. So I don't know how the plastic part was colored. He seemed to think it was colored and like sort of a dye infusion, but this is a Cerakote. So I thought they both were Cerakote, but I'm aware you can Cerakote plastic, because I've Cerakoted plastic before, but I would probably not Cerakote on the inside, which leads me to believe he's probably right. It's probably a dye infusion plastic, but this is Cerakoted, I'm almost sure, and it said on the paperwork, so you can see it closes up. I have to relock it, and then kind of like having a threaded barrel, even if I'm not using it as in its intended purpose. All right. I like to give a few taps on the edge of my desk when I'm doing it, just to tighten it up, not over tighten it, just and I have this too. Maybe I'll put this one on. I don't know. My case is kind of formatted for this. And I don't need this, but it just looks silly with the threads without anything on it. And this features a decocker. Anyway, I'm just showing off quickly my SR22. This is a fun gun to shoot, very fun. I take it out to the range probably every time I go to the range, but honestly I haven't been to the range in a few years, so I'm probably really rusty, but this is a fun gun shoot. I have another 22, a Ruger Mark III, Ruger Light Mark 2245 Light. By far this is my favorite one to shoot because it's so easy to disassemble and clean. But as I was saying, I have 2 of them I gave my ex-wife, well, before I was married, and I gave it one to her as a present, and I made a custom case for her. If I think of it, if the video still exists, I'll link to the video, but it's really old video that I did. And a few years later, maybe a few years later, when I got a divorce, I was missing this gun, and so I just decided to buy a version for me. And I'm a nerd. I bought, like, I reached out and I wanted to like a different variation, so I got this. This is basically a brownish color, and the top slide is a green. Yeah. And I think I have a couple back straps to this. The back straps are easy to remove. I believe you just pull it off. I don't remember if you have to pull a thing out or a pin out or something, but it slides off, and then you could slide, I think, 2 or 3 extra back straps on this. But this one, this fits my hand. All right, guys, this has been a crazy video. It's maybe a dye infusion, but they're definitely on the inside and outside. Take that what you will. Take care.